All right, Shalom. I want to start off by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bashim Yahweh Shai, Bashim Kakudash. Love honor to my apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and also along with the bishops of CT. Shalom to the bros out there in the four winds, pushing the words in sincerity and truth. And shalom to the ones that have the sincere faith of Yahweh, Bashim Yahweh Shai. Shalom. I'm the brother Amath, coming at you in spirit and power. Yahweh, Bashim Yahweh Shai. And basically, something that was on my mind was today was like adversity. And with adversity, things could feel heavy and things could feel like you can't breathe, and it could feel like it could be hot or cold. Extreme hot and extreme cold do weigh or put stress on the body. And what the scriptures talk about, the flesh is weak, the spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak. But it gives you, the Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai gave the spirit to move on. The Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai said he won't tempt you that what you'll be able to be capable of. He won't tempt you that what you're not capable of. So what, you will be okay. If you trust in Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, and what you have to go over, the things that you've been through, and really see that the Lord was with you, man, and get ahead and push that forward. And that's how you're supposed to move. Knowing these things, how are you going to move forward? All right. And I wanted to get the word adversity. I'm going to get the Google definition, the Edamon definition, and we're going to grab some scriptures. This is the word adversity on Google. It says difficulties, misfortune. All right. That was the Google definition. And this is the etymonline.com definition of adversity. It says condition of misfortune, hardship, difficulty, distress. All right, and that's something that we must face in this truth, right? Because gold is tried in the fire, and that's what we're with, those precious stones, those lively stones. What that we need to constantly be moving, shaving, trimming fat, removing the dross, and constantly advancing ourselves, changing our perspective, being on a higher level day by day. It says misfortune, hostility, wickedness, malice. It says opposition, adverse. It says turn against, hostile. Yeah, man, and this truth, man, this thing, it's gonna get ahead and beat you. But it's gonna beat you good for correction. But if it beats you good enough to where you think it's bad, then it's gonna destroy you, right? It's either this truth is gonna make you, or it's gonna break you. And it's like what? Pray to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai to strengthen you to endure more hardness, not for an easy life, because an easy life get ahead and creates that wide gate which leads to destruction. Your mind not focus on fixated on the things that pertain to righteousness, salvation, and helping others that to walk that same straight path. That straight path meaning that path of difficulty. One side fire, one side water. But if you go too far on this side, you wind up being burnt. You go too far on this side, you wind up drowning. And both deaths are horrible. Nobody wants that fear of death, especially not a righteous death. It's something different to get ahead and die for a meaning or a purpose, but to die because you was being wicked, that you didn't want to obey, that you just wanted to do your own thing. That's not an honorable death, man. So I'm gonna get ahead and grab. This is Ecclesiasticus 2 verse 1. It says, "My son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation." And you're gonna be tempted every day, every second, while you're resting your head, while while in your dreams. We're gonna you have Shem Yahweh Shai shaking that tree, constantly, man, to see where's your faith at, where's your cojones, where's your treasure, where does it lie? It says, "Set thy heart aright and constantly endure." Constantly endure. One of the definitions that what endure means to take cheerful, like comely. This, and it's hard to say that. It's hard to, and I can't say it's hard to say it, but it's hard to do when you're going through it. Because you can't be blessed if you stress. It says, make not haste in time of trouble. Yeah, don't make haste in the time of trouble. Let Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai play out and show his glory, amongst your vessel. It says, cleave unto him and depart not away. that thou mayest be increased in thy last end. Yeah, don't apart away, man. This is our refuge. This is our rock, our safety net, and also our covering. We want to be protected from the evil and the misfortune of this world, right? Even though we're misfortunate right now, but what we're gonna laugh in the end days, man. Which we pray that we're prepared, spiritually, mentally, all right, for these things to come, because physical is not gonna be able to help you. You know, there's nothing wrong with gaining your physical, you know, because it helps, you know, your mental and physical, or basically one when you get ahead and do some type of physical training. You know, it get ahead and builds a certain type of mental toughness, resilience. There's another word, man. I always forget it, but it's so beautiful to have, you know, those two go together. You know, and that helps you. What? It helps you clear your mind. You know, there's nothing wrong with bodily exercise. With profit, little is a profit. But getting back to this, man, is the what the adversity, man, that mental stress, where you feel like damn, man, everything is talking to you to quit, to give up. But there's always that one little voice be like, nah, keep going. Don't do what's easy, do what's right. It says, whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully, and be patient when thou change to a low estate. Be patient. Don't run. Accept it. Do your bid. You know, we in the chains of darkness. You might as well gain and gain. It says, with all like getting, get understanding. So we constantly want to get more and more understanding, so what we can feed the elect. We can help others, pave the way to where what, you know, now they could walk a lot more safely, or be more safely guided. We'll say that, because everybody has to go through their trials and tribulations. We're just the ones that, you know, we cut down the bushes, cleared the ground, laid down the asphalt or concrete. But people, you know, behind us, people, you know, not people, but the elect, the remnant of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, still needs to face certain adversities. All right, it's just that now, you know, you're not gonna be in as dark as much, because there's men that already been through what you've been through. The scriptures talk about there's nothing new under the sun. All right, so any adversity, you know, there's no new adversity underneath the sun, man. Everybody, there's always somebody that's going through it, or has been through it, and you can learn from. All right, and then there's a flip side to that coin. Don't put more adversity or put more turmoil on yourself, making things harder for yourself and making yourself more stressed out, more, you know, things that's not necessary. You know, it says to obey is better than sacrifice. All right, so we constantly want to be what? Just obey it. You know, it hurts, and you know what they say the truth hurts, right? It does, man. Bros be hurt when certain things come down. And you know what? The water Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah, because it helps us grow. And as we grow, our perception on life changes. Salakia for the noise. It says, for gold, here's the point. For gold is tried in the fire, and acceptable men in the furnace of adversity. Think of the three holy children. Man, they was just like, nah, we're not worshiping them other gods, bro. You can throw us in there if you have to, but what it is, man, because we're not doing it. Because they know Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is the king of terror. That's why through we persuade men, man. Through the Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai's terror. You know, that's why I keep saying it, man. We pray that we're ready for those end times, man. You never know what's gonna happen, man. Fucking boulder comes right in front of you and smashes somebody, you know? Like, oh, snap, blood and all over you or something like that. And you just like, yo. You know, who wouldn't be freaked out? You know, some men maybe not, because you know some men been to war, think to that nature. But like thinking about babies dying, people dying in front of you, but you got that hedge, man. So that's why we do this work. We got that hedge, yo. It's like you're saying that, but yeah, acceptable in further adversity. It says, believe in him, and he will help thee. Order thy way of right and trust in him. You know, order that way of right, man. You know, you got to catch yourself before somebody catches you. You know, you want to constantly be watching yourself, all right? And then what? It says, you know, you want to judge yourself before you be judged. You know, because what? If you judge yourself and you cast, like, maybe you messed up, probably ate some Krispy Kreme donuts, and you know what? I'm gonna get ahead and do this and I'll do that before someone else tells you like, hey yo, you doing too much with that, with the eating and stuff or whatever, the Krispy Kreme donuts. This is Zechariah 13 verse 8. And it shall come to pass that in all the land, saith the Lord, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die, but the third part shall be left therein. And that 2 parts is talking about the 2/3 of our nation. Our nation is the nation of Israel. And the nation of Israel consists of Latinos, Native Americans, and so-called Negroes. And then the Gentiles, the ones that have been scattered abroad, the 12 tribes that have been scattered abroad and amongst these other nations that they have the ear to hear. It says, I will bring the third part through the fire, and I will refine them as silver is refined, and I will try them as gold is tried, and they shall call on my name, and I will hear them. I will say, it is my people, and they shall say, the Lord is my power. What? And what? We're being tried every day, every day, every day. As silver and gold is tried. So that's why we see and we take our experiences and we use it and filter it. We see the things that we go through, we filter it through our mental Rolodex to get ahead and perceive things better. Which we do, man. All our past experiences, we got that in our mental Rolodex, so we're able to flip back and be like, oh, this is this and that. This is Hebrews 10 verse 38. Now the just shall live by faith, but if any man draw back, my soul shall have no pleasure in him. Right? We at war right now. Bullets is flying, grenades are going off. We calling Yahweh Shem Yahushua for help, which the cavalry is coming. We just gotta be patient, hold down the fort, and wait upon him, man. That's what the Yahweh Shem Yahushua said. Vengeance is mine, man. Just keep holding it down, man. The cavalry the beacon has been sent out, man. SOS, yo. It says, but we are not of them who draw back unto perdition. Yeah, man, we at war. You want to fall back? You want to run? Go take cover for comfort? Nah, man. Yahweh Shem Yahushua is not with that, man. Draw back. He said, I don't got no pleasure in you if you draw back. All right, here it is. We over here holding it down, fighting for our souls to be saved, and you want to go back because you're scared or you don't feel comfortable? Who? Bro, all of us have filthy rags, man. But it's through the blood of Yahweh Shem Yahushua and faith that we'll be blameless. We all have problems. We all have needs. We all have things to work on. So if somebody wants to point the finger, well, look, hey man, the spotlight's on that person, and that be that, man. Hopefully that person gets out of that mental state of mind, and grows spiritually. Cause yeah, man. It says, this is verse 10. That's like Hebrews 10 and 39. But we are not of them who draw back unto perdition. Perdition is like death, like another word for woe. It says, but of them that believe to the saving of the soul. Yeah, we're of them that are about saving of the others, of the soul, or other souls. We all, because we want our soul to be saved. So if there's another runner or member that wants to, run this race, and we're gonna give them guidance and counsel and training. I think that's next. Yep, hey, there it goes. This is a Proverbs 22 and 1. It says, a good name is rather to be chosen than great riches, and loving favor rather than silver and gold. Yeah, just having a good name. You think about Mike Tyson, like he was a great warrior. He don't really need riches like that. He goes into a store. Oh no, they'd be like, oh no, Mike, it's your money's not good here. It's because of his name, man. And Yahweh Shem Yahushua name is not known right now, but it will be known soon, and every knee shall bow. It says, verse 20. This is Proverbs 22 and 2. The rich and the poor meet together. The Lord is the maker of them all. A prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself, but the simple pass on and are punished. And what? You see these people are extremely super simple. And Esau keeps dumping technology into this system of his, and this make these people more and more chaotic and retarded, not using their mental and tying it with their physical. You know, here it is. I went to the store, the grocery shop, and I was just thinking. I seen this woman reverse parking, and I was just like, yo, that's what they teach in the goddamn driving school. But if it wasn't for that camera, people be backing into all types of things. And now you see what? But they ain't got no camera. That's what's going to be happening. That's what's going to be happening. You know, all of this technology is making these people more and more docile and silly, stupid. Salakia, that's a correct term. Because it's vexing. It's vexing. You know, these people are just constantly on their phones. Everybody, man. You know, everybody, man. Nobody knows how to communicate on the road. It's vexating, man. And then what? Here it is. America is supposed to be this big, rich country, but yet they're the dumbest. Traffic is crazy, man. It says by humility and the fear of the Lord are riches and honor of life. Yeah, man. Humility, being low, you know, be like, for the most part, you want to be low, man. You don't want to be too prideful, because you need, for lack of better terms, there's a certain type of pride to where even though you carry yourself a certain way, but yet somebody can still tell you about yourself, and you can humble yourself down or correct yourself, whatever the case may be. It says, yeah, thorns and snares are in the way of the forward. But that was it. Yeah, the humility part, right? Because going back to adversity, what? You get humiliated, or you humble yourself when things happen. You know, adversity comes, like, you just a man. You know, we just in the flesh, you know. Because what? Satan could hinder us, but he can't stop us. And that's something I was going through today, man. Like, I felt it, like, you know, I've been doing, you know, I was on my P's and Q's for the past couple days or whatever. And I just felt him today, like, dang. I was like, yo, I can feel you trying to make me quit. I was like, nah, man, that's not in me, man. It says, this is Matthew 26 verse 41. It says, watch and pray that ye enter not into temptation. The spirit indeed is willing, but the flesh is weak. So yeah, we gotta pray and watch, man. You know, watch and pray. You know that we don't get too weak, man. Because it's all about what? You know, constantly building on the spirit, because this world is so polluted and wicked. You know, just inhaling this wickedness. God damn. This is 1 Thessalonians 5:19. It says, quench not the spirit, despise not prophesying, prove all things, hold fast that which is good. Salakia. Here we go. 1 Thessalonians 5:17. It says, pray without ceasing. You want to be in a constant state of prayer. For the times that we're coming into, more fasting, more praying, because we want to be ready for that time. You know, it's gonna be crazy, man. And you know, you see, it's gonna get hyper, super fast. You know, if the government loan thing, if they're not able to receive money, you know what these jakes are gonna do. You see them already on the dirt bikes, driving erratically. You know, not giving a care in the world. And that's what's wrong with Jake, man. You go to the hood nowadays, everybody's doing the same thing, wearing the same clothes, having the same attitude, trying to make the same money. And it's like, you don't see that? Nah, man, but Yahweh Shemar Shah had put a cover cast over their eyes. And Esau's forward in the affliction, man. And along with you Jakes, man, you Jakes, they know better, man. But yet, here it is, oh, this is all I know. You know, that's why the scriptures talk about excuses, man. And what, now, like I said, through our past experiences, we can read spirits better. Hear that goddamn silly excuses, man. Philippians 4 verse 8. Finally, brethren, whatsoever things are true, whatsoever things are honest, whatsoever things are just, whatsoever things are pure, whatsoever things are lovely, whatsoever things are good or are of good report, if there be any virtue, and if there be any praise, think of these things. Yeah, so these things, what? It brings peace, joy, what it says, loving kindness. This is the purest thing on the planet Earth right now. You know? And we give it praise, man. Because what? We want to have a good report, how about Shem Yahshua when he comes back. You know, watching and praying, man. You know, fasting, doing the things necessary to please Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Alright, so we could obtain more. You know, build up our mental stress capacity. You know, so we could take on more. Because that's what happens, man, when you get into a certain rank. You got to deal with this matter, you got to deal with that matter. Then you got to deal with the matters at home. You probably at home dealing in the midst of all of it. You know, but what? Yahweh Bashim Yahushua has bestowed us the mercy and the strength to deal with these things. You know, so what? You know, that's when you show that's that talent. All right, but that's why we don't put the thing. I'll put our talent underneath a napkin. You know, but what? We put our talent to where it can be shown and glorified. You know, because it's of the Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. 2 Corinthians 4:14, knowing that he which raised up Salakia, I'm gonna start at 15. It says. Alright, let's start at 15. 2 Corinthians 4:15. For all things are for your sakes, that the abundant grace might through the thanksgiving of many abound to the glory of the Most High. For which cause we faint not, though our outward man perish, yet our inward man is renewed day by day. And look at the apostles and elders. Outward parents are, fading and stuff. But what their spirit is renewed day by day. Look at Apostle Gabar on the bike. You know, I remember when he had black in his on his head. You know, but what you see that spirit's being renewed, man, edifying the churches in the right way, you know, and not for filthy lucre. For our light affliction, which is but for a moment, worketh for us a far more exceeding and eternal weight of glory. For while we look not at the things which are seen, but at the things which are not seen. For the things which are seen are temporal, but the things which are not seen are eternal. And what, man? We're looking for that eternal life, man, where dwelleth righteousness, to where we can have our palace, have our kids, have our farm cattle, breathing fresh air, not no chemicalized air to where he could get ahead and change the tint of the color of the damn air. He could purposely make clouds. He could create tornadoes or hurricanes. We want to be in a place of righteousness, not this filth of living on top of each other. Everything has to be. You have to be. You're subjugated to pay all types of craziness. You got to pay for water, which is free. It comes out of the sky for free. You go to a river or a bank well, if you don't live near a major city, and gather some water and drink it for free. But he makes you pay for it. Here it is, you got solar panels. Why is there not solar panels? Because this dude is wicked. There should be solar panels all throughout this place. But he wants you to pay for it. Because he's a greedy man that his soul cannot be satisfied. Talking about Esau Edom, which is the so-called white man. Let me just get this. This is the last scripture. But let me see. This is the NLT version, right? 2 Corinthians 4. And I'm gonna start at I'll start at 15. It says, all this is for your benefit, and as the Most High's grace reaches more and more people, there will be great thanksgiving and the Most High will receive more and more glory. Right? It says that is why we never give up. Though our bodies are dying, our spirit are being renewed every day. For our present troubles are small and won't last very long. Yet produce yet they produce for us a glory that vastly vastly outweighs them and will last forever. So we don't look at the troubles we can see now, rather we fix our gaze on things that cannot be seen. For the things we see now will soon be gone, but the things we cannot see will last forever, man. And what the thing we can't see right now is what? It's the kingdom, man. We want to get ahead and dwell in that place, man. Go to a brother's house, whole road paved with gold, servants decked out, slaves working. That's what we want, man. So I hope you was inspired, edified. What we go through adversity, but it's you got to keep pushing. Don't draw back, or else Yahweh Shem Yahushua won't have pleasure in you, man. Call hello Yahweh Shem Yahushua, Shem Yahushua, the bonus to my apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and also the bishops of CT. Shalom, salutations to the bros out there in the four winds, pushing the word of sincerity and truth, and also shalom to the ones out there that are sincere faith of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Shalom.